If you guys are looking for a fast, cheap and reliable coin service, check out ufifa.com in the description down below. They're incredibly cheap at the moment. You can pick up PlayStation coins at around £8.20 per million and Xbox coins at around £13 per million with discount code KURT5. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of FIFA 10 to FIFA 15. Today we have one that I think will be a lot of fun and provide some really interesting results. Today we are looking at some of the players that I think, and I'm sure you guys think as well, will be getting winter upgrades, and we're seeing how they have changed from FIFA 10 to FIFA 14. I kind of find this stuff really interesting no matter what, and to see players that have finally just suddenly hit good this season or done something really deserving of an upgrade, I feel like it's really cool to see what they've been like in the previous few years. So before we get stuck into it, I want to say a couple quick things. Firstly, if you guys could smash 250 likes in this episode, that would be absolutely amazing. Secondly, if you guys would like to comment down below players you think deserve a winter upgrade, then that would be absolutely amazing. The more that I see from each one, the more you thumb it up, the more likely I'll include them in it. And lastly, if you guys are looking to pick yourselves up some cheap and reliable Microsoft points or PSN codes, check out g2a.com in the description down below. They are ridiculously cheap and use discount code TGC3 for an extra 3% off. Anyway, let's get stuck into it. So first up we have Alexandre Lacazette, and boy has this guy been incredible. So before we look at the cards, I'm going to tell you guys why I think he deserves an upgrade. Lacazette is 23 years of age. He has been at Lyon since he was since 2003, so 12 years ago. That's since he was 11. That's a long time ago. This season, he has scored 21 goals in 22 games. I believe only Ronaldo has a goals to game ratio that can rival it. I think it's just better than Messi's, which is absolutely incredible for a player like him, as young as him. Absolutely insane. He's been called up to the French squad 5 times. Absolutely sensational player. Had an amazing year indeed. At a 79 rated, you'd expect it to go up. He's had 2 informs, and as you'll see on the screen, back in, I believe that's FIFA 12, he had that 68 rated card. Then FIFA 13, he had that insane silver card which had 4-star skills, and boy do I remember it, it was so OP. Then last year in FIFA 14, he had that non-rare 75 rated card. Then he got an inform and a team of the year, had a fantastic season, and now as you'll see on the far right, he has that 79 rated card. His 2 informs up the top definitely deserves an upgrade. Next up we have Harry Kane. Now why does Harry Kane deserve an upgrade? Well, he's been absolutely sensational for Tottenham this season, scoring 18 goals in 26 in all competitions. That is very impressive indeed, considering there's probably about 5 there from the bench as well. So really, you could be looking at about 18 in 21-22. Very, very good indeed. If you don't know, he started off on loan at Leyton Orient. Obviously, he was at Tottenham before that, but his first proper season was on loan at Leyton Orient in 2010-2011. Then he went on loan to Millwall, then Norwich, and then Leicester, and then finally has got his chances in the recent years. He actually had a lot of appearances in the Europa League before this season. He's basically had 13 Europa League appearances before this season and only managed 1 goal, whereas he got 7 goals in 6 appearances this year when he really blew into the team. As you see it on the screen, he has that Norwich card there. That's the only other non-Tottenham card he has. Then he has 67, 67 and 68 rated card, all very similar stats. And then obviously you'll see his inform at the top of the screen. I don't think anyone will doubt that Harry Kane deserves an upgrade. Next up we have Alexis Sanchez. What a man. He moved from Barcelona this year, as I'm sure you guys know, and has been instrumental in Arsenal not being an embarrassment this season. He's done a pretty decent job for us. 12 goals in 21 from the either out wide or just behind the striker. A ton of assists and some absolutely beautiful goals whilst he's doing it. He's carried the team on his back to where we are, which I think is 5th at the time of recording. So as you see on the screen, he was a right forward at Udinese. For some reason, I still want to call Udinese Napoli. I will never get that out of my head. But Udinese, he had the right forward and right wing, both 80 rated cards. So he moved to Barcelona and had that 86 rated. That's insane. I think that was the year he also got a team of the year. Maybe it was the year after. I can't quite remember. But then he got the 85 rated card. And then he was downgraded to 82, which a lot of people were surprised at. Especially when Pedro, I believe, last season was an 85, which is crazy. Then he got the upgrade to 84 this year. And he's had those 2 informs at 85 and 86. A lot of people expect him to get an 86 rated upgrade, which would mean that left wing inform goes to 88. Mental. Last but most certainly not least, we have Diafra Sakho. This guy absolutely burst onto the scene, particularly at the start of the season. He scored 8 goals in 14 league games, but I think it was something like he scored 7 in his first 7 starts or something absolutely bonkers, or 7 in a row, or just something absolutely insane. Now obviously he has dropped off a tad as the last few weeks have gone on, especially since he picked up his injury. But an absolutely insane record indeed. Obviously, he was at FC Metz before that. Last year, he had that 62 rated bronze card and then got the Team of the Year, which was very, very underlooked. Not many people really looked at it, but I personally thought it was a pretty decent card indeed. But then he got his 83 70 pace silver this year, which again is actually a really good card. If you strong link him up top with Enner Valencia, that is the definition of OP. Very, very solid indeed. So I would be very surprised if Diafra Sakho doesn't get an inform to an upgrade even, which would be absolutely amazing considering how well he's played, and hopefully he'll be an OP shiny silver, about 74 rating. So that, guys, is the end of this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Smash that like button if you did. Like I said, if we could hit 250 likes, that'd be absolutely sensational. Thank you as always for watching this video, guys. Comment down below who you think deserves our winter upgrade, and perhaps they'll feature in the next episode. Thanks again for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye, guys.